subscribe to our channel, check the notification bell, and like this video. And today we're going to be doing some work outside. And you see right here, this is a blackjack weed eater. And we're going to be like mowing beside the garden the plants and the garden. And we might do s'mores tonight.
Alright guys, like you said, we're going to be doing some yard work today. This is the first year that I'm actually going to let the two oldest ones try to do some weed eating. And then they've wanted these gardens, so I'm going to show them what it's like, because now they're going to have to go through and pull all the weeds in all the gardens. And we've had a lot of comments wanting to see our strawberries since we planted them. We're going to go ahead and show the strawberries, our garden. The garden, I don't know if you can see it behind us here, but it's getting extremely big. The corn is going crazy. The tomatoes, just about everything actually come through really good. So anyways, let's go ahead and get to it. This has definitely been a bad year for bees and stuff. Stephanie just actually got stung. She had flip-flops on and she got stung on a foot, so she's also allergic to them. She's going to go inside and take some Benadryl, and we're going to get back to cleaning the yard. Alright guys, we're going to get it out. I'm going to open it up, put some fuel in it. I'm going to weed eat a little bit, and then I'm going to let the kids weed eat a little bit and just see how they like it and see if they can do it. Guys, I've never used the Black Max. It must be a new brand. I'm not real picky about weed eaters. I usually get about 2 or 3 years out of them, and then I'll get a new one. I'll leave a link down below where you can go check it out if you're interested in one of them. They're fairly cheap. Alright guys, we got 1 gallon of gas in here, and basically I'm just talking out loud so the kids can actually hear and see what I'm actually doing as well. So I know everybody probably knows how to mix gas for weed eaters and stuff. So anyways, I've got 1 gallon of gas. I'm going to mix it with 2 cycle oil, then we'll put it inside.
Addison, you gonna mow?
It's got a bubble. You can go play if you want. You got a bubble here. You gonna push the bubble? Push the bubble. Everybody push it once. Kayson. There you go. See how that gas come in there? See how the gas come in? What that's doing is priming it up so the gas will go all the way to the carburetor. Go get mine. All right, guys, Leighton did a really good job for his first time. I know this weed eater is pretty heavy in the back, which he's complaining it's hurting his arm holding it up, and I totally understand. I'm really excited that he actually wanted to come out here and do this and try to learn. He's been talking about this for the last couple of days. It's just I've been busy at work, so he did a really good job. I really think he did an amazing job for the first time. I did help him a little bit, but I backed away and let him. You know, sometimes you just gotta back up and let him try and to work things out. And yeah, his hand's red right now, so he's learning. So he's eventually going to get the calluses on his hand from working. So I think that's really awesome for his age to be out here wanting to do yard work and just kind of learning stuff. So leave a comment below on what you think about him actually out here weed eating. I know a lot of y'all's probably gonna say, well, he's too young, but you know what, they got to learn it sometime. I want my children to be able to depend on themselves when they get outside the house. I don't want them to have to depend on anybody else. So anyways, leave a comment below on what you think about that. So I'm going to go ahead and take over for a little bit and finish it up until we get to the next project. I've got a couple more things that we're going to be doing today, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss out. All right, guys, it's a little bit later in the afternoon now. I just got back. I got called into work. We had a controlled buy set up, so that went really well, and bad guys in jail and not selling drugs tonight. Anyways, we're going to get back to where we was finishing weed eating, and then I got a couple other things that we're going to add on. So I'm going to go through here and teach Leighton how to cut the shrubs. They need to be cut. They haven't been cut in a long time, so we're going to get started on them. Go up here at the top. You want to shake. I'm no professional at this, no mean. I just cut and trying to shape it just a little bit. These are little cheap clippers I got. If you're interested in them, I'll leave a link below so you can check them out as well. These are, I mean, really cheap, but as long as they get the job done. Turn around this way.
Daddy and
She
Mom.
was snoozing away, and then I was doing the dishes.
That man drill kicked my butt.
And there get some of
And Daddy did it
And then
now?
I'll do
that. Yeah,
the-
here in a minute.
Yeah, I did
and
it.
then I'll-
Here, Leighton.
There we go.
Move out of the way. Addison, Leighton.
Braylee, you want to do it?
Y'all finish getting those pieces?
Oh, I did it. Yeah, I need this. I need this right there. Mama.
Yeah, good job.
Hey, go, honey. Do, Tessa. Mama. You did it all. Mama.
Dad, what are these for, though?
All right, guys, that's about all I'm going to do on cutting the shrubs. That was a workout. The kids didn't like that too much. It takes quite a bit to cut these, and I'm thinking we may end up pulling these shrubs up later. I don't know, and making a big flower bed, garden. So we'll just see how it goes. I mean, I'd like to pull it up and put a bunch of flowers in there, but we'll just see how it goes. I mean, the last time we planted one here, or gutters wasn't there, so it flooded everything. We got gutters up there now, so hopefully if we do, that it'll work out. So now we're going to go back to the garden, and I got some soaker hoses for the garden, so I'm going to let the kids set them out and show them what they're made for. So let's go, guys.
Yeah,
All right, guys, we got a couple soaker hoses, and we're going to put one in each one, just so when they go to water it, they don't beat it down with the actual spray nozzle. I've tried it a couple ways, so this will be a lot easier for them just to hook that up. Like I say, these are fairly cheap. I by no means am I saying I know anything about gardening, but from what I've seen, a lot of people do have soaker hoses in them to help with the watering. So I'll leave a link to the hoses that we got. They're not that expensive, so we'll see how they work. All right, now that we got this set up, we've had tons of comments about everybody wanting to see our strawberries. So now let's go over here and check out the strawberries. All right, guys, we're back over here at the strawberries. This is where we started when we started the video. We did our weed eating, we cut our shrubs, we did a little bit of everything. So now I'm going to turn it over to the kids and let them show you their strawberries. Go ahead.
So these are the strawberries that you've grown since like when we started them, when we first planted them, it was a couple of weeks ago, and they're actually growing pretty big. Since all this rain keeps on getting everywhere, like that's why our plants over there are pretty big, and those are the strawberries right there. We might have to pull out the weeds.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in. Now we planted these about a week ago as little roots, and I know we probably got way more than what we need in here, but we're just having fun with it and just really didn't know if they all would come up. But
Yeah, Dad, I want a real one. Like, I want a real one because I want to eat them.
well, you'll be able to eat them soon.
Like in 4 years.
Oh, no, that was
So-
my birthday.
Alright guys, so we're gonna start weeding from this end. Which I mean by weeding, we're actually picking it out by our hands. So let's get to it.
Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. It's starting to get really dark, so it's been a really long day. We would have had all this completed a lot earlier, but I got called into work like I said earlier. So we want to thank each and every one of y'all for watching this video. If you're not subscribed to our channel, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Check the notification bell, that way you don't miss any of our latest videos. Thank you, and God bless you. Smash that like button.